Yo, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Now, before I go any further, I would like to take the time out to recognize Miss Evelyn Abreu for dropping down in the comments on a previous video in regards to Kenya Moore divorcing Mark Daly. I just want to let her know that I appreciate her publicly because she commented publicly in support of your boy. And yo, Evelyn, this is what I want you to do. If you don't already have the Cash App, go ahead and download it because that's the only way I push money in these YouTube streets is through Cash App. Go ahead and download it. Email me at nctubtv@gmail.com, and as soon as I get your email, I'll go ahead and send you some loot, all right? I appreciate the support. Guys, I don't ask for donations. If you donate, I respect it and I appreciate it. All I ask is for you guys to hit the like button, so my videos can get into heavy rotation on YouTube, all right? Now, with that said, let's go ahead and crack today's case wide open. All right, so apparently we have a new bromance that has developed out there in Hollywood. We got Kanye West and Brad Pitt becoming boys. They're becoming homies out there in those streets. Now, Brad Pitt has attended several of Kanye's Sunday services and he raves about it on social media, and he feels that Kanye West is doing a great thing. Now, according to reports, Angelina doesn't care about the Sunday services. She just doesn't want her kids to be around the Kardashians. Now, if you don't know, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt divorced back in 2016. Apparently, there was an altercation that took place on a private plane that didn't sit well with the both of them, and they decided to move on and divorce. And I believe the oldest, Maddox, him and Brad Pitt's relationship is estranged, and they definitely have some issues to work on between the two of them. As a matter of fact, recently it was just Maddox's birthday and they celebrated in Cleveland, Ohio before Maddox went to China to go to college, and Brad Pitt was a no-show. So that relationship is definitely strained. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at these receipts that RadarOnline.com uncovered in regards to this situation and read what they had to say. All right, Angelina Jolie does not approve of Brad Pitt's budding friendship with Kanye West, and she's attempting to put an end to it. RadarOnline.com has exclusively learned the actress made her thoughts crystal clear by telling her ex-husband to stay away from the rapper or risk his relationship with his kids. Angelina can't stand the Kardashian clan and wants her children nowhere near them, and she's told Brad as much, a source told Radar. She's pretty much issued him an ultimatum: it's Kanye or the kids. Pitt has attended West's Sunday services multiple times in recent weeks. The actor has enjoyed the services and has even spoken out about the sermons. It's a pure celebration of life and people, Pitt has told ET. It's really delightful, it really is. He continued, I think Kanye was doing something really special there. And for those who don't know, ET stands for Entertainment Tonight. Just want to let you guys know, all right, that I wasn't talking about the alien. She can't bear their views politically and otherwise, a source exclusively told Radar. As Radar previously reported, following Pitt's altercation with Maddox, his marriage with Jolie came to a sudden end. Amid their divorce and custody battle, he went long periods of time without seeing his other kids. Since then, the star has gone out of his way to make up for lost time, taking time off of work and spoiling his children with lavish gifts. Brad can obviously be friends with whoever he wants, the source said, but he knows Angie has the power to really mess with him if he continues to see Kanye. Now, we heard what RadarOnline.com had to say in regards to this matter, and here's my position on it, guys. Angelina Jolie has sole custody of the kids. She has the right to want her kids around the best environment possible, and I get that and I understand that. I'm usually against using kids as a pawn to get your way or to get someone to conform to your wishes, but I wouldn't want my children to be around 45 supporters either. That's just my opinion, nor do I want them around people that have the reputation of a Kim Kardashian, Khloe, and so forth and so on. Now, my assessment isn't attacking the Kardashians personally because I feel that people do evolve and they can change. Look at what Kim is doing for prison reform. You don't have to respect her, but you can respect the hard work that she's putting in. Getting people out of prison who were locked up for first-time offenses, right? that carried 30 to 40 to 50 years, and in some cases life, out of prison, and reuniting them with their families. Listen, if you just take Kim's past out of the equation, Kim is changing lives out here. I mean, let's just keep it all the way 100. See, this is the thing about the Kardashians. A lot of people don't like the Kardashians because they don't respect their hustle. And what I mean by that is they feel that the Kardashians didn't do or put in the amount of effort and work that other stars and celebrities have to get to where they are and to accumulate all that wealth. And I do agree to a certain extent. You know, Kim, Courtney, Khloe, or Rob, they didn't have to do much, or Kendall or Kylie, but let me tell you something. Their mom was a hustler. Kris was the one out there pulling all the strings and putting in the work to try to get them on a platform so they could obtain wealth. And Kim got an extra push from Ray J, no pun intended, and that helped propel her career. And it also helped the family as well. Being that Kim was the center of attention at that time, it brought more exposure to their family. So this is the thing. Angelina Jolie has a right to look at the reputation of the Kardashians and, you know, come to the conclusion that I don't want my kids to be associated with that. And I get it, because I've hung out with people before and, you know, I really didn't know them. I was just moving to a new city, but they seemed cool in the beginning. I always take caution, but for the most part, you know, the road to a potential friendship was starting off smoothly. Well, people that knew the individuals that I was hanging out with would question me about my decision to try to befriend them because of this, that, and the third. Or you don't know this person this, or you don't know that person that. And you try to, you know, not base your friendships off of what people say about individuals, because I'm the type of man, I call the shots in my own life, right? So I'm not going to judge a potential friend based on the negativity that you say about that specific person. So I have to see for myself. But some of the things that they were saying about these individuals, I was like, yo, this is too much. And when I found out that all those things were true, I had to distance myself, because I didn't want people to think that I was that type of man that would support, you know, the certain things that they did. And also, I could remember my mom saying back in the day, you know, watch who you hang around with, because people don't even know you, but they would just assume that you're just like the people that you're hanging around, especially if they have a bad reputation. So I think that Angelina Jolie is looking at the reputation of the Kardashians, and she doesn't want her kids to face any type of backlash, you know, from the media or in Hollywood when they go off and choose their respective careers when they get older. Now, I would like to point out this. Angelina didn't have the best relationship with her father, John Voight, I believe. And you would think that she wouldn't put these type of stipulations on Brad in spite of him hanging out with Kanye, just because of what she went through with her father. But at the end of the day, you know, a mother is going to use their intuition and make the right decisions based off that, and they have every right, and Angelina Jolie is in control and she's in charge of that at this point. So, you know, Brad is going to have to conform if he wants anything to do with his kids. Like I said, I normally don't like when, you know, people use that as a mechanism to get what they want from the father or the mother, but in this case, I don't like the association with Kanye and 45 and Kim with 45, even though Kim is using 45 to affect change. I understand that dynamic, and I also understand that Angelina is looking at the reputation of and the perception of the Kardashians along with Kanye, right? He's a Kardashian. You might as well just go ahead and put him in the game. He's married to Kim. He's a Kardashian now. So we can also take this into account. This type of political climate that we're living in is breaking up homes. My sister's best friend divorced her husband because he voted for Trump. So it's serious out here. And let's not forget that the main reason why Angelina Jolie said that she didn't want her kids around Kanye is because they don't share the same political views. So, you know, a lot of parents don't want their children hanging around certain kids because they're sagging their pants or they're playing video games that are very violent. You know, there are certain things that parents don't like their kids to be associated with. And when you look at the current state, especially when it comes to race relations in this country, I don't see why that should be excluded either. I mean, it's definitely cause for concern. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go and let y'all have that in the comments. Do you guys think that that is wrong? Do you think that Brad should be able to take his kids wherever he chooses when he has them on his time? I say yes, but I do understand her position as well, so I'm caught in the middle because I know that I wouldn't want my children around that mess and circus either. So guys, anyway, I'm gonna let this go. Drop down in the comments and give me your true thoughts and assessments on this entire situation. All right, let me know how you feel about it. Now, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll get with you in the next video. All right, peace.
Rich man in